Will any plant grow roots if you cut part of them off and place in water? Good question. No. Let me show you what I did. So what I have here is the angel wing begonia, which is a vining plant. A vining plant basically has long stems that you can cut into nodes. So each of these little slits or horizontal lines, there's a node on there. So what I did is I cut all of the nodes off and then put them in sphagnum moss, really wet sphagnum moss, and then just left them. And then they grow little roots and little leaves. And after a while, these roots and leaves can be planted in their own pot. Let's check this one. That's a good one. So I'll leave these in here for a while until these roots get a little bit stronger, but let me show you some examples of other vining plants. This is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. So a lot of people will call this a mini monstera, but you can see it's a vining plant because it continues to grow one really long stem, and at each of the leaves there's a node. So if I wanted to propagate this plant, I would cut here and here and plant or place this part in water or in the sphagnum moss like I did with the angel wing begonia. Another vining plant that works with is the pothos. Same thing. It's going to grow a really long stem, and this one you see the nodes have like those little bumps on them. So that's a node right there. You'll propagate each plant a little bit differently. For example, a snake plant isn't a vining plant. So if I wanted to propagate this, I'm going to chop part of the leaf off. I'd probably cut it about right here. And then I'd cut it at an angle so it has room to grow roots. And then I'd place it in water this one takes months to propagate. But comment what kind of plants you guys have. And if you want to know how to propagate them, I'll tell you what I know.